It's week 6 of the NFL, and all eyes are on the Jaguars' veteran linebacker. He put up numbers last week with a 9-tackle performance. It's the Jaguars and the Colts on Sunday night.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played,
set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
and you want to talk about enormous expectations being placed on a quarterback. How about what Trevor Lawrence faced coming out of college? But the good thing for him, he's used to it. He had the same type of expectations leaving high school and going to Clemson. They always expect him to be a franchise savior whatever team he joins. And to his credit, he
gets by him, and now a little daylight. And way up. Before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. And again, it's Turbin. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The numbers on the ground for Turbin last week. 16 carries, 65 yards.
How about we shine a little spotlight on the offensive line? Those big guys up front are creating nice space, nice gaps for them to run through. I think he's going to go for over 100 yards in this game.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Let's go.
Now Lawrence changing the play. They'll run here with Turbin. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Lawrence will throw. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Out is Carlson now for the Raider field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. Carlson able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So now the Colts will get their first opportunity with a football. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
Ready, ready. Liking 18. On the ball.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Left side, it's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. The Colts hit a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. This defense for the Jags, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on third. And they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Jake Moody now on for the field goal. From the right hash, this from 53. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So that Charles a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame.
On first down, Lawrence. He's going to air one out. He's got him in. Complete. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Lawrence to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now a dump off here, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience,
and shutting him off, now open field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 19 carries, 76 yards, and a touchdown.
In a perfect world, they'd run the ball the same way they did last week, but against the #1 rush defense in the league, they're going to have to find a different way to move the ball. Maybe they start throwing it early and come back to the run.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 43. So a good catch there by a guy who, let's face it, should not have been on the free agent wire.
I'm like you. I can't believe he was available. I bet there's a long line of teams who wanted to get him.
On the ready.
2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw here. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Washington. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 28. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll get it right back to Washington. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
17-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got a man. It's Pittman. He holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A great effort. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Moody going to the extra point. And we are even at 10 apiece. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Red on red.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And got his man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. 10-10 our score after 1 on EA Sports. The Jags with a football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. So, Charles, you look at this offense, so what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well,
and now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Here we go. Here we go. Gravity Lions.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this 1st half. A 2nd one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
18 Cardinals.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Flush to it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their 1st one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. They'll set up a throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Jake Moody now on for the field goal. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points.
They'll
come out throwing here on first down. Touchdown! A great effort there. 31 yards. And the Colts have moved out in front. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
Let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring.
Hey, run!
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On third down, Lawrence able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll go with Boone. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They call it a gain at 19, and it moves the chains. Slot man moves right.
Go check, go check.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3.
At the 22-yard line.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver. He worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Check smash, check smash. Let go.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets them up 1st and goal.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Check smash, check smash.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. An 8-yard touchdown run. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And the Jaguar first down.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. A big play there just before halftime. 51 yards.
Oh, big time. Design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Hey, Lion. 11.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
All right, let's go. 30 left. Freedom, alert. Roll.
Now Lawrence. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Jamison Williams, 2 touchdown catches in the victory. Next, we'll head over to check on the Giants at home at MetLife Stadium. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Pittsburgh Steelers. 24-21, the final score. And finally, Monday Night Football. They've got a good one lined up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
A good position to be in here, second and inches.
Go 80, Dragon 60.
Looking to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
19 Tiger, check, hurt.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 52 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Street.
They're going to look to throw. He'll get this one to Pittman. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. With that catch, he's now 18 away from 1,000, so he's at 982. And that's how many Randy Moss had, 2018 Hall of Famer.
And similar to the recent Hall of Famer, we argue about which catches were the most memorable because so many of them were. 982 and counting.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Back to throw now on first down. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he is going to have the Colts first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Check, Panther.
Second and 5. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Rig alert, rig alert. Hurry, 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 hurry.
They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So 2 third down conversion. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over.
Yeah, remember now, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear video evidence to the contrary. And I give these officials a lot of credit. Such a tough and demanding job. You and I both know that. Yeah, they make the right call way more often than they get it wrong.
So the decision to challenge does not pan out, and that's also going to cost him a timeout. Jake Moody now on for the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. And they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead. Play action. It's Lawrence. That is incomplete.
An attempted a deep ball there, and they didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. But they come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Here's Lawrence. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added onto their lead. But that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game. But we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive. And he's going to profess that he was happy to get points. But we know that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Riggs! Panther 11! Panther 11!
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back.
60 Eagles! 6 alert! Alert!
2nd and 6. And that is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Jake Moody now on for the field goal. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will extend their lead even further. Got 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches...
There he goes, right side. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there with his 2nd TD. Lawrence on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. So they elected.
Hey, Ron!
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. 2nd and 5. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So no gain on the play. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. There he goes again. Touchdown, Colts. A great effort there. An even 90 yards. So in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Indiana...
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and we'll see the Colts' sure-handed wide receiver, He had a standout game 1 week ago with 3 touchdown catches. It's the Colts and the Titans on Sunday night primetime.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going to the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's a 2nd and 7. They're going right back to Pittman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 45. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
He'll drop it off to P-Ride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the 1st. Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep. 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown. They'll start with the option. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to...
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Hands it off out of the gun. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Colts at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And let's remember that last week that this offense, they played about as well as they possibly could play. Touchdown after touchdown. They were absolutely unstoppable in that game. They'll be hard-pressed to do it again, repeat that type of performance. But, boy, were they sensational just a week ago.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he is caught. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.